Hey everyone, Stephanie here with another culinary creation. We are going to make some Cajun Alfredo with garlic butter steak bites. We're just starting off with some protein pasta here. Use whichever one you like. I picked the stars one because I think it's cute and they only have it like this time of year. So put that in some water that has chicken bouillon in it. Then in our skillet, we're going to start melting down some butter. This is half a stick of butter. Use a spoon, don't use a knife like I did. I'm just lazy. Add in some diced garlic. And this is the basis of our butter here. We're going to throw in our marinated steak bites. I marinated them in some orange pepper, Worcestershire sauce, other seasonings, garlic. Yeah, just a few things around the house. Some soy sauce, I think, in there. I don't know. Anyway, I think there was orange juice too, actually. Get those bites almost cooked. You don't want to be all the way cooked. And just kind of take them out and set them to the side. Leave your drippings, your garlic butter, all that stuff in there. Dang, those look good again. Drop in some onions and mushrooms. This part is optional. If you don't like onions, don't use them. If you don't like mushrooms, don't use them. Use one or the other. You could also throw in some tomatoes, like some chopped tomatoes in here. Or some sun-dried tomatoes would be good too.
Yes,
we're just going to cook it down and what's left of that marinade, garlic and butter.
Mushrooms are so good. I don't know what it is.
Get those nice and sauteed.
With the onions. Yeah. I guess she's not getting them.
My oldest daughter, Karina, she loves mushrooms, so this is kind of for her. My youngest daughter does not like mushrooms, so I left the mushrooms nice and big and not chopped up so I can separate them out for her to just onions. Check and see if your pasta's done. You don't want it to be 100% done. You want it to be just slightly underdone because you're going to throw it in the skillet in a little while. I'm just seasoning up these mushrooms and onions here with some Barilla Complete. Let those simmer down. Some salt. Now see that spindrift in the background? It was the ginger ale one. That thing is disgusting. 0 stars. Do not recommend. Now we're just going to throw these in a little bowl to the side. I'm just using a paper bowl because I don't like washing a lot of dishes.
No, I'm looking at the wind chime.
Yeah, I'm lazy. And we're trying to make life easy, not hard. All right, add in another half a stick of butter. So for this, you'll need a whole stick for the whole recipe, but you know. Melt that down. Once it's melted down, you're going to add in a pint of heavy cream. And just start stirring that up. And as you can see, like I kind of still left the drippings down in there just to give it added flavor. We're going to add in some Old Bay, some Slap Ya Mama Cajun seasoning. And then we're going to start adding in some shredded Italian blend cheese. You can shred your own cheese. That's always better. But yeah, like I said, we want life to be easy. And if you do this slowly, it'll incorporate well. It won't be like grainy or gross. Just stir that in there. Once it's nice and melty, then add in some more cheese. We're going to use about 2/3 of this bag. All right, let that get nice and melty. See that cheese bowl? Look at that. From there, you're going to add in more seasoning if you need it. Just kind of taste test it. Make sure it's where you want it to be. If you don't like a lot of spice, you can add less. If you like a lot of spice, add more. Personally, I would like more, but I have a grandpa that would not appreciate that, so... Now we're just going to stir in these stars into this Alfredo here. Yummy. Look how cheesy that is. Almost looks like mac and cheese right now. And we don't want it to be mac and cheese. I mean, you can make mac and cheese. This is 1 cup of our pasta water. Stir that in there and kind of thin it out. Make it more saucy versus just like mac and cheese. And we're going to add back in our steak bites. And the little pieces of garlic. Yes, I wash my hands. I know what you're thinking. And just incorporate that together. All right, once you got that nice and stirred up, pop your lid on there because you want this to be tender and drop your heat to low. Pop a lid on this for about 20 minutes. And then once it's done, take the lid off, add a little cheese on top, serve it up. We're using paper plates because, again, I'm lazy. With a little side salad. We're using some Olive Garden dressing tonight, but you use your favorite dressing. And then just a little cheese on top, some croutons for my daughter's plate, and there's the final look. Enjoy!